Today on Flavors and Knowledge, an overview on titanium dioxide. Hello, friends. Welcome back to our Food Learning Podcast, where we strive for honest food talk and few opinions. I'm Chef Walter. The question today is, why does the FDA allow a Europe-banned food additive to roam around freely around our food? Titanium dioxide is a synthetic foodorant also used to make paints of any type, and the consumer product much brighter and white in terms of color. Product developers working on fat-free foods and beverages in the late 1980s into the 90s often turned into titanium dioxide to replace the white color associated with the absence of creamy milk fat. The ingredient was approved as a color by the Food and Drug Administration in 1966, and until the fat-free craze, it was primarily used to provide opacity to candles, baked foods, and frosting, including variety of fillings. In the European Union, titanium dioxide, which goes by the symbol of E171, was authorized as a food additive in 2008. However, 8 years later, its safety started being questioned, and on May 6, 2021, the European Food Safety Authority said it no longer considered titanium dioxide safe as a food additive. The origin of titanium dioxide are unique for the food coloring space, where the FDA limits its use not to exceed 1% of a total food weight. It is made from titanium, the ninth most common element in the Earth's crust. Titanium is classified as a transition metal on the periodic table and interacts with oxygen to form titanium oxides, commonly found in ores, indigenous dust, sand, and soils. It is used in paint and skincare products, namely sunscreen, as it functions as an ultraviolet light filter. The FDA exempts it from certification, which is suggestive of it being a natural colorant, and yet it is not found in nature. It is also not on Whole Food Market unacceptable ingredient list for foods. However, Panera included it in its no-no list, which was released in 2015. And prior to that, it was used in the chain's mozzarella cheese. Several brands have taken a stand against titanium dioxide, principally Dunkin' Donuts, which removed it from its powdered donuts, and also So Delicious reformulated its creamers to be titanium dioxide free. And still, the synthetic color may be found in supermarkets aisles. Fat-free ranch dressing and cheeses are commonplace, as are valued ice creams, filled snack cakes, and cookies, and also all types of confections such as jelly beans and Starlight mints. Some brands list titanium dioxide in the ingredient statement with or without a disclaimer that it is in fact a color. Others may hide its inclusion by simply stating color added. Sometimes it may be used in minute amounts in a flavor system and really doesn't require any disclosure at all. In the United States, titanium dioxide may not be used in foods with a standard of identity unless it is included in the standard itself. For example, the standard for mozzarella cheese states that coloring may mask any natural yellow color which is present in the curd. Monterey Jack cheese, however, does not have color in its standard of identity. And so while it is a white cheese, color cannot be added to make it whiter, as it can be done with mozzarella in fact. Titanium dioxide is an economical colorant, which is why it is used in many dairy-based products. It may replace more expensive dairy solids while at the same time reducing calories, as well as fat and some protein content. One way to eliminate titanium dioxide is to add cream, milk, or whey powders. There are limited alternative opacifying ingredients in the marketplace. On November 7, 2017, calcium carbonate was approved as a color additive, which was exempt from certification in chewing gums, mints, hard and soft candies, and inks used in the surface of chewing gum. Unlike titanium dioxide, there are no maximum usage limits. Rice starch has emerged as another option for opacifying foods, with or without whitening minerals. As a result, color supplies are exploring a range of starch and mineral-based solutions, sometimes in conjunction with other natural ingredients. Sugar and polyol crystals, for example, may also assist as they refract and scatter light, contributing to white coloring. Titanium dioxide, brilliant white and inert behavior makes it irreplaceable, however, but maybe foods do not need that much white. White may be going out of style as consumers prioritize cleaner labels and become more accepting of minimally processed food. I'd like to thank Donna Barry for this wonderful article of Food Business News. And we concluded this podcast by saying that if you have a chance, please, as always, we remind every one of our listeners to please read the labels carefully. If you do not understand any of the terminology, you have the telephone at your hand, and I'm sure you'll be able to find the translation or the explanation. For now, that is all for this episode of Flavors and Knowledge. Please follow this podcast on Anchor.fm, Spotify, or any other preferred platforms. I will have all pertinent information on the show notes regarding our travel business, cooking school, and much more. If you are on occasion today, always keep your eyes on the fire and stay away from titanium dioxide if you can. We'll reconnect on the next round with another interesting food talk and a few opinions. Ciao, ciao.